Hi everyone, I am Melissa Gonzalez, Elite Artist for Farouk Systems, and today we're going to be talking about the new, amazing, innovative tool, Cheat Spin and Curl. But before I start, I want to share the limelight here with my beautiful friend.
Yes, hi everyone, my name is Natalia, and I'm the founder of Fire You Up and the director of Miss Houston Latina, and I'm very excited to be here with Melissa. We're going to share with you guys how to use the Cheat Spin and Curl. You're going to learn a lot and have a good time.
Yeah, so we want to talk a little bit, well, we have so many features that we want to talk about, but before we even start, as you guys can see, it doesn't look like a conventional curling iron. It actually is even better because once you get closer, you can see that it has a 1-inch ceramic barrel inside of this tool. What the ceramic does is it actually reduces frizz, reduces static, adds a lot of shine, and I honestly feel like it holds my curl a lot better.
Absolutely. One thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that we're going to be answering questions live. So I want to take a look at what people have asked so far, and we have Melanie. Thank you for your question. Can you burn yourself? This is one of the things that I love the most about this tool is that I'm putting my hand around it, as you can see. And this is at 365, and you cannot burn yourself. That is a wonderful thing about this tool. So we're gonna start using it, you guys are gonna start watching, and we're gonna keep answering questions.
Yes. And really quickly, I want you guys to see, this actually has 2 directional buttons, which makes it super easy to be able to figure out which direction you want your curl to go. So I actually like my waves and my curls going away from the face. So the best way I can explain it is when you're doing the left side of your face, you're going to press the left button. When you're doing the right side, press the right button. So as you can see, like Natalia said, we cannot burn ourselves at all. It is not heavy at all. It's actually very lightweight. So I'm actually going to put my finger on this button, insert my hair in the chamber, press the button, and allow that barrel to wind my hair inside of the barrel. And now I'm just going to wait. So you can actually program it to 15, 17, or 19 seconds. But at any point, you are more than welcome to just remove the spinning curl. And as you guys can see, I have a beautiful curl. And we cannot burn ourselves at all.
I like to wait the full time just because I want the curl to be very tight so I can brush it and it lasts all day. So I am gonna wait until the timer tells me right there, and then I just pull it out, and then if you see in the shorter parts, it's still a beautiful, perfect curl. So it is good for short hair as well. We have more questions. Michelle, she says, okay, I've been looking for a new curler. Girl,
amazing.
this is the one. It saves you
Yes.
so much time. Okay, more questions. Thank you, Sebastian. He says it's a cool design. I agree. And Melanie says, how hot does it get, Melissa?
So actually, this is perfect for all hair types because we know we are working with sometimes fine to medium or thick hair. So it actually is digital. For fine hair, we usually recommend that you start at about 350 to 370 degrees. For medium type hair, you can use it at 395. And for thicker and coarser hair, we usually recommend from 400 to 410. And what I like about it is that you can actually preset these temperatures. That way you don't have to worry about stressing about knowing which temperature you actually want to use it at. What I like about the tool as well is that once you program it to be set at that specific temperature, it's always going to remember. So the next time you turn it on, it's actually going to go directly to that. And Natalia, you can also program the amount of seconds that you want to leave it in. So 15, 17, or 19 seconds. And once you're actually done pressing your mode button and analyzing which temperature and how many seconds, you can actually press the power button. And as you can see, it has that lock feature. That's my favorite thing about this tool because you can't accidentally press on it and accidentally turn it off. So that's another cool thing about it.
One thing I was a little concerned about when I started using it and when I saw it, I was like, is my hair gonna get stuck or tangled? It does not get stuck or tangled. What happens is that if you put too much hair in it, this is what happens. It doesn't get stuck. The tool itself tells you, oh, that's too much hair. No. So I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, that was enough hair. That was still good. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit what it does when you put too much hair in it.
Yeah, and you know what? And I honestly, Natalia, I don't know about you, but I actually feel a lot safer and a lot more confident using this tool because I know that my hair cannot get stuck in it.
Yes.
You can actually just pull it out, and like Natalia said, it's actually going to alert you, letting you know that you took in too much, and all you have to do is press on the power button until it stops beeping, and then it resets it, and you can start all over again. So as you can see, look at these amazing, honestly, effortless curls.
I'm gonna show you what we were talking about. So I'm gonna grab a lot of hair right here, and then look what it does. Is it still good? It looks like it's still good enough. I guess I'm gonna grab more hair next time.
But you know what?
Let's keep answering some questions.
Yes. So anybody? Yes, we actually have a question. Cedric asked, as his wife has extensions, can she use it? Definitely. Anybody with extensions can use it.
Absolutely.
And as well, we have another question. Does it have an auto shut-off setting? And yes, it does. So that's actually really important nowadays because we live in a very, very busy, crazy life. So sometimes it's hard to remember. You're going down the street and you remember, oh my God, I forgot my tool and I left it on. So it actually has a 1 hour shut off. So it actually will turn off all by itself. So you don't have to stress about that any longer. So that's a cool thing about it.
That's right. I am actually wearing extensions right now, believe it or not. So this is exactly what happens when it's too much hair. So it just keeps beeping. All you have to do is pull your hair out. Doesn't hurt at all. And all you're doing is pressing this reset button, and then it's good to go and ready to go. That's how easy it is. It's just letting you know it's too much hair, and then that's all it is. So we're gonna continue.
Yeah, we actually have another question. What heat protectant pairs with it? So actually, that's a good question. Thank you, Alicia. So we actually prepared our hair. We prepped our hair with our Chi 44 Iron Guard. So this is an amazing heat protectant that we've had for a few years already, and it's honestly my favorite. So you want to apply this when your hair is damp. That way when you blow dry it or you allow it to naturally dry, it's perfect and it's prepared. That way it guides your hair and protects it from the heat of any of the tools.
Yes, one of the other things that is good to mention is that it takes a lot. It's way faster to do your hair with this. I usually don't wear my hair down a lot because it takes too long to curl it. But with the Chi Spin and Curl, it takes me about 30 minutes to do my whole head. So this is really something that will save you a lot of time. For you guys who are tuning in right now and watching, we are talking about the Chi Spin and Curl. And I want to make sure that when we look at it, we mentioned that the open side is facing out and the closed side is against your head. So this is how easy it is to use it. Make sure that you don't grab too much hair. And all we're doing is putting it against your head and then spinning it in. And all we're doing is waiting a few seconds. It tells you when it's ready, and then we're good to go.
Yeah. And you know what? The cool thing is, we actually have a question. Does this only do tight curls or beach waves? Actually, you can do both. So the longer the hair is inside the chamber, the curlier your hair is going to get. So if you want more of a beachy wave, then you want to definitely use it anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. And the cool thing is that you can actually alternate sections. So if you want to do one section, you can put it in the direction towards the back, and if you can alterate towards the front on your next section.
That's right.
So as you can see, look, I'm loving my look. How are you?
Look at you, Senora. You're doing really well.
This is how easy it is. And honestly,
I love it.
I sometimes don't even use a mirror. I tend to just kind of feel on my hair.
Yeah.
And, you know, like Natalia said earlier, we can use it on short hair as well. If you guys can notice, my hair is a little shorter in the front.
Yeah.
So I actually like to leave this in a little less time because I don't like my bangs to be so curly. So I'm just going to leave it in a couple of seconds and I'm good to go.
And the heat is even throughout the hair. So that's another thing that's important to me, is that if I want to start curling from up here, the heat is even all around your hair. So that's another good thing about it. It adds shine. As you can see, our hair is all shiny and bouncy. So this for pageants, for shows, for anything that you want, special occasion. The holidays are coming. So
and that's another thing. Yeah, does it come in other colors?
Yes.
Yes, we actually have the rose gold and the red as well. And these are perfect for like holiday sets. These are perfect for gifts. I know I have a lot of friends and a lot of relatives that don't know how to necessarily curl their hair. So this is actually going to be Christmas gifts for my family so they can achieve what I'm able to achieve. And even myself, I'm actually, you know, behind the chair doing hair all day long. So I want to say that it's super easy even for the hairstylist because it eliminates having to work extra hard. And also for those people that don't know how to wind it. So, you know, makes it super easy, and you could also use it internationally. So you want to talk about that?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's super light, like we mentioned before, and we also can put it on in our luggage. It's very, very light. The size is not that big, and then it has a special feature on the cord that you love. Tell us more about that.
So I have a pet peeve of not having long cords. So I love the fact that it's a 9-foot cord, and it actually swivels. So it actually goes along with you. So you don't have to worry about twisting that cable and messing up your tool. So really quickly, I wanted to show you the difference of this tool versus a conventional curling iron. So when you have a conventional curling iron, you know, you have to figure out which way to wind it, and what happens is we always tend to sometimes burn ourselves, so you don't have to worry about that, because like Natalia said, and like we keep saying, is you cannot burn yourself at all when you are using this tool. So
that's right. I love it very much. You can also do an updo. I'm gonna be showing you guys a half updo at the end when I'm done with curling all my hair. And I'm gonna show you, like for the holidays, give you a little bit of ideas of how you can play with your hair after it's curled. And like I said, I'm gonna brush these. They're not gonna stay this tight. I'm gonna brush them off, and I'll show you how the full look.
And we actually have a few questions. Is it safe for young girls to use?
Yes,
Definitely. This
absolutely.
is perfect. And like I said, anybody can use it as long as you're able to, you know, stay safe. But anybody can use it, all types of hair, and it does not tangle. We have another comment. Does it tangle hair? It does not. Like Natalia previously said, if you happen to take too much of a big section, it will stop rotating, which allows you to just safely remove your hair. You don't have to worry about it completely getting stuck.
And that's what happens.
And that's
when
exactly
it gets
what
stuck.
happens. It starts alerting you, and that's what I like about it, is that it will alert you, giving you that time to just gently pull that straight out, and it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt at all. And like I said, I mentioned before, I'm wearing hair extensions. They're taped in hair extensions, and they're not gonna get tangled at all. I'm almost done with this side. As you guys can tell, it's only a few minutes, and I'm almost done with half of my hair.
I know. I'm almost done myself.
Yeah, so we're almost done. So we'll show you guys a little more about it. And yes, I'm excited. And actually, a good thing that I like, Melissa, is that I usually go to a hair salon to get this look.
Exactly.
And now I can do it at home.
Exactly. And you know what? That's what makes it so much easier, is that, like I said, even though I'm a hairstylist, I do feel bad sometimes creating beautiful looks on my clients, and then they can't go home and style their hair. So this is why, to me, this was like the best thing that was ever invented, because it allows my clients to really just go in and use the tool, and look how easy it is.
Yeah.
You know?
It gives you a lot of confidence to be able to do it yourself, and that's one thing that I teach my girls, is that you always have to learn how to do it yourself, because sometimes what if the artist can't show up?
Exactly.
What if for some reason, you know, you can't make it to the salon, so now you can do it at home with the cheese spin and curl.
Yeah. And that's another thing, really quickly, I wanted to share also, make sure that the hair is completely tangle free before you insert it, because sometimes we're such in a rush that we don't properly remove any of the tangles. So that way you don't have any issues. It just makes it so much easier. So as you can see, I just smoothed that out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and continue curling my hair. So this is an amazing, innovative tool. I like the fact that you can create multiple looks, and like Natalia said, the holidays are coming up. You can incorporate these curls into different updos, different styles, and I really like the fact that it just does it for you. After a long day of work at my salon, sometimes I'm so tired and I don't want to maneuver my hands around, so I just sit here and I just let this tool do the work for me.
That's right. And you can also do it on somebody else. Like, I'm gonna try to do Melissa's strand in a little bit. Yeah, that way you guys can see that you can also help your friend and do it like this. It's very easy. Now I became a stylist today, and she's my model. Hello, model. And all we're gonna do is literally put this against her head, and then spin it. Spin it. It's gonna just like that, just like that. We're gonna wait 15 seconds. I'm gonna wait 15 seconds, if that's okay with you. It's gonna beep, and really quickly, you guys will see how we're gonna wait, and
look
the
how
perfect
beautiful.
curl. I'm a stylist now. I feel so
you're
official.
Well,
Yes,
honestly, with this, that's what makes it so cool, is that anybody can achieve beautiful bouncy curls, and that's what it is about right now, is that all these styles are in style right now, and sometimes, like I said, it's very hard to create a look and make it effortlessly. So this is what I love about this. And you know, we actually had a few questions.
Yes.
We actually had a question, is can naturally curly hair be used on this? And definitely, this can be used even on curly hair.
Yes.
That's actually one good comment, because the ceramic technology, it's actually going to smooth out the hair. That's what I love about the ceramic technology as well. It reduces frizz, but it actually smooths out your hair and makes it a lot more shiny and more bouncy.
Perfect. We have more questions. Alicia says, how long do the curls last? That depends on a lot of factors.
Yes.
But one of the things that I recommend for them to last longer is apply the products first and after. So applying the hairspray, the chi hairspray afterwards really helps them last longer. And also doing the setting, maybe doing the setting at 19 seconds, then that way the curl is very, very tight, and that way it lasts all day.
Yeah, and you know what? For that, I actually do recommend waiting the full 15 or 19 seconds, because the tighter the curl, it's actually usually going to loosen up, especially if you rake out your hair or comb it out. So I actually recommend going a little bit more, but like Natalia said, you definitely want to prepare it using the right products so that way it lasts.
What hairspray do you recommend, Melissa?
You know what? I actually like the Chi Enviro hairspray, and I like it because it's very, very lightweight. And once I'm done, I'll actually show it. Once I'm done, I'm actually going to spray this into my hair, as well as use a little bit of the Silk Infusion. I'm just gonna grab. So it's actually, we have another question. Does it beep when it's done? Actually, yes. That's the cool feature about this, is that it makes it super easy. So once it's done, it will alert you. So again, 15, 17, or 19 seconds, or you can release it at any point. So as you can see, I'm just gonna
I like to
finish
wait
off.
the whole time because I want the curl to be very, very tight. So I always wait until it beeps. And that's actually another cool feature, is the fact that you can be doing something, you can be watching maybe a video or listening to music, and then when it beeps, then it's time to pull it out, and there you go. There you have your little curl. I love it. You're almost done with
I'm
yours.
almost done.
Wow,
Yes, we actually
I love
have
it.
a couple more
here.
questions.
Okay.
The rose gold is seriously amazing. That's a good comment. Is it matte? Actually, yes, they all are matte. They have a nice, beautiful little shininess to it, but yes, it is completely matte, so it makes it super easy where you don't have to, like, you can grab it and get a good grip on it. But definitely, I love the fact that it's matte. We actually have another question. What temperature setting do you recommend using? So again, depending on your type of hair, that's the temperature you want to choose. So fine hair, again, 350 to 370, 395 for medium hair, and 400 to 410 for coarser hair. So
That's right. I'm doing mine at like 380. Is that okay for
that's
for
actually
mine?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's curling pretty good. Are you gonna help me with mine
Yes.
now that you're done with yours?
I am
Perfect.
actually.
Perfect.
So
I'm missing a little bit of those there. Let's see.
I'm going to start.
Waiting.
And as you can see, I'm just pressing on that button, allowing that to concentrate, and I'm just going to remove it. You can see beautiful curls. And you actually did such a good job.
Thank
And
you,
that's how we
ma'am.
can't
Look at
even.
this.
I know.
Oh, I love it. So much
I know.
fun.
Let me just grab a few
Almost.
sections. But like I said, this is an innovative, amazing tool that literally just made our life so much easier. I use it a lot. I know I work a lot with the Miss Universe, Miss Teen, and Miss USA pageants. This is
Perfect
honestly
example.
Yes,
You
this is
got a little-
actually
I put too much hair
Too
in
much
it,
hair,
so
there
it
you
keeps
go.
beeping, and all I have to do is pull it out and then reset it. Right here, resets. Done. It's good to go.
And a cool thing is you can actually even just curl the end. So that's one example I wanted to show you. You don't necessarily have to put it at the base. You can actually just put it on the ends, and it will just curl the mid shaft to end. So I'm just gonna hold that in place for a few seconds. Allow that heat to evenly distribute. And as you can see, look at that.
That's perfect.
So you can use it so many different ways. You can create tons of different textures with it. And I honestly think it's like a go-to. You don't really have to worry about and stress about different types of curling irons, the different types of wands. This just took out the whole guesswork of having to work extra hard. This literally just makes it so easy by just
So
holding
easy.
it and grabbing your
Spin it up.
section and spinning it.
I'm super excited about the new colors, Melissa.
I
The rose gold and the
know.
red one. Red one is my favorite color, so I can't wait to get that one. And they are super, super great for the holidays, for a gift. This would be a great gift for the holidays. So, yes, I am definitely getting the red one when it comes out.
I know. Let's see if we have some questions. So
Yeah,
we actually had a question. What is the difference in colors? There actually is no difference in the colors. This is just personal preference. You know, we have so many to choose from the red, we have the black, and then we have the rose gold. So as you can see, it's just a personal preference. It is amazing.
Yes.
And we actually have one question. How do we
Yes.
clean it?
Oh, I love it. So I use it
Yeah.
almost every day, so it does build up a little bit with like product and things like that. So super easy. All you do is grab one of these, and then you can clean that on the outside right here. You just literally wipe it like this. And Melissa, how do you clean the inside?
Yes, perfect. So we actually came with a cleaner that you just insert right here. You're going to press the button. It goes one way. You want to press it the opposite way, and you're good to go. Super simple.
That's simple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're almost done here. Almost done, and then I'm gonna show you guys a little half do that I do. Usually for the holidays, or if I have an event that is a little more formal, then I put half of my hair up.
And I'm actually going to finish off my style using the Chi Silk Infusion. This is an amazing leave-in treatment that has been my favorite since it came out. So I like to use about dime size amount, and I'm just going to run that through my hands.
Yes.
And I'm going to flip my hair to one side, rake my curls out, flip it again opposite side, and just shake up my curls, make sure that it is what I want it to look like. What do you think?
No, that's so cute. I love it.
Yeah?
Yes.
So this gives you a lot of shine. It's a great leave-in. This actually protects your hair from the heat, as well as it helps by adding shine. It's loaded with amino acids. It has 17 out of the 19 amino acids that the hair naturally has. I'm sorry, so you're actually returning amino acids back into the hair. So that looks beautiful.
I love it.
I know.
That's how easy it is, guys. It is an awesome tool that I highly recommend. If you want to save time, if you want to look fabulous, this is the Chi Spin and Curl is the way to go.
Yes, we hope you guys enjoyed as much as we do. We know you're going to love it.
Thanks you guys for watching.